COVID-19 has transformed all of our lives, but recently, scientists have developed a major game changer that will transform COVID-19, introducing mRNA vaccines. mRNA vaccines, also known as messenger RNA vaccines, have been studied for decades. However, they are finally getting their first debut during the COVID-19 pandemic. Our immune system is constantly protecting us against foreign intruders that do not belong in our body. The main components of our immune system are antibodies and two types of white blood cells called T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Basically, T lymphocytes are like aggressive bodyguards who are usually responsible for killing or fighting activity. B lymphocytes are wiser bodyguards who remember foreign intruders for future protection. The B lymphocytes do this by creating antibodies that remember these foreign invaders. However, it takes a few days for our immune system to attack the intruder. That's where vaccines come in. They give our immune systems a helping hand. Like other vaccines, mRNA vaccines teach our immune system how to respond to a threat like a coronavirus. Many vaccines place a weakened or dead germ into our bodies to get a response from our immune system. But this isn't the case with mRNA vaccines. mRNA vaccines give our cells the instructions on how to make a protein, or even a piece of a protein. Theoretically, mRNA vaccines prove that we don't need the entire enemy to train our bodyguards. We just need to know what the enemy's weapon looks like. You might have seen this image before. The little crowns here are called spike proteins. They are what allows the coronavirus to enter our cells. Scientists took this spike protein and coded an mRNA sequence that is complementary to it. The mRNA vaccines for COVID-19 include information on how to make this unique protein. But mRNA is sensitive and can change in conditions that aren't the best. It can also break down easily. So the mRNA enters our cells inside a fatty barrier made of lipid nanoparticles and needs to be transported at ultra cold temperatures. Once inside our cells read the mRNA sequence and begin to make harmless spike proteins of their own. COVID-19 is about to get a taste of its own medicine. As more and more proteins are made, our B lymphocytes will create antibodies against them. The antibodies mark the foreign particles as non-self and sound the alarm. The T lymphocytes locate these particles and recruit more predators to attack and kill them. Although this process still takes a few days, we don't get sick or infected since the spike proteins are harmless. This immune response is enough for our bodies to learn how to kill the whole virus. Our bodies are now familiar with what the enemy's weapon looks like, so we are more than capable of diminishing the entire enemy. By bringing our immune systems into the process of vaccination, mRNA vaccines have shattered previous records of speed and efficacy. As more and more people get vaccinated, a large portion of the population becomes immune to the disease in theory, which makes its spread less likely. COVID-19 has definitely transformed all of our lives, but the promise of mRNA vaccines has a high probability of transforming COVID-19.